What's up, everybody? Just wanted to touch base real fast. I have kind of been taking a little break for the holidays. You gotta take those mental health breaks when you're just a big YouTuber. So kind of been taking a bit of a break. Been redoing my office a little bit, putting up some wall art, as you can see, and kind of just redoing this whole thing. But hoping to finish up that up this weekend, and this next week I'll be getting back to some movie news. But wanted to give a quick review. I'm still learning. I'm trying to learn how to critique stuff. So most of the time I'm just like, oh yeah, that was good. But I watched Wonder Woman 84, and I want to do a good job about giving a quick review for all the new movies that come out this year. So Wonder Woman 84 came out on Christmas Day, so I'm a couple days late. But I want to try and do just a kind of a quick 3-minute review starting now. So Wonder Woman 84 was directed by Patty Jenkins, who did the first one. Gal Gadot returns as Wonder Woman, and Chris Pine, was kind of a spoiler but was in the trailers, returns as Steve Trevor. Pedro Pascal and Kristen Wiig play the villains, and all this is kind of given away in the trailer, so I don't want to get too much into spoilers until the end. But overall, it is 1984, and there's a I can't really talk about the movie without it spoiling. So a quick plot summary. Basically, there is a magic stone that grants wishes. And so people start wishing for things, which causes the world to spiral out of control, and Wonder Woman must save the day again. That is a general idea of the plot. But overall, I was honestly kind of disappointed in it. I don't know if it was that I had high expectations, or if it just wasn't that great of a movie. I remember really enjoying the first one. I remember being really surprised at just how much I enjoyed it. And that might be because DC had been making bad movies. Batman vs. Superman had just came out before that. And so they really just hadn't been doing great. So maybe I went into the first one with really low expectations, and so that changed it a little bit. And I was honestly really excited for this one. I think the marketing was really good. If you guys saw any of the poster art, that was really cool. The 80s is obviously a big thing. Stranger Things did a really good job of making the 80s kind of come back and really feeling immersed in that. But I don't feel like this movie really did a good job. I know there's a bunch of costumes and everything looked real 80s, but didn't really I feel like the time period really didn't play a role, which is odd when you name the movie with a date. So overall just kind of disappointed. I can't say that it's not necessarily bad. It's more so just kind of boring. I really enjoyed the villains, honestly, more than anything. Pedro Pascal was really good. Kristen Wiig. I felt myself wanting to just see more of them instead of Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot and Chris Pine are great. They're really charismatic, and they're just enjoyable to watch. But overall, I just felt like their characters storyline was a little bit poorly written. It just kind of left me wanting more, and I was more interested to see what the villains were going to do. But yeah, it was just kind of almost boring. It kind of just wrapped up in a kind of cheesy way. She uses the lasso of truth to broadcast truth to the world, and that kind of solves the issue. So I wouldn't really recommend unless you're bored. And that's my review. So yeah, I don't know, still learning. I'm still wanting to develop how I critique movies or review movies. And but hopefully, if you have HBO Max, it's free, so you might as well check it out. But I wouldn't go pay money for this movie. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.